Are you tired of keyboards being so lightweight?
Do you want to feel like you're tapping your fingers on the sidewalk?
Well, do we have a product for you?
The concrete keyboard!
Wait. What do you mean they haven't even started making them yet?
Okay.
I've already sold 5,000. Tell them to get started.
Oh, you're here. Oh, hi.
Today we're making a concrete keyboard. And we've made several weird keyboards in the past. We've made an all resin one, we've made an all wood one, but an all concrete keyboard introduces some interesting challenges.
Yeah, concrete usually isn't made to make things with such thin walls that are gonna hold up to vigorous smashing when you're angry and you're losing your video game. So we have a few different ways to strengthen it. We have PVA glue, fiberglass, and we have additional sand. Well, let's go ahead and start with just a basic concrete mix. So the concrete mix we're using is a vinyl concrete patcher. It's already designed for thin use case scenarios.
But is it designed for keycaps?
No, not at all. Like what we do a lot on this channel is like use existing things for things they were never meant for. All right, that looks good. But one thing about concrete, while it is pretty strong, it's not great at not cracking.
Yes.
Under strain. And we really worry about making the stem of the keycap out of concrete because you really have to shove it onto that keycap. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna add a plastic 3D printed stem before we add the concrete. Now, how are we gonna get this concrete into here? With our vibrator, of course. It's seen some use. With other concrete in the past. Do you want to explain, Katelyn?
Yeah. Vibration is used to get concrete into the little crevices, and it also helps with removing bubbles. We're going to use it for these little tiny molds.
Now watch this. It's not moving. Oh yeah.
Oh,
Look at
it's
that.
moving.
Look at that. Simple application of a vibrator. How do we get it down? With good vibes. Whoa! It's
turning it into soup.
Yes.
Oh, see the bubble pop? And see it like lowering into the mold? I love how we're minutes into the video, already busting out the vibrator.
I mean,
oh my gosh, it went down so much.
Look at that. That's magic. I'm realizing that I should probably put down some paper. So
yeah, this is gonna be a messy project.
It was a little bit too juicy. So I just sat down to make more of these, and I have a spare vibrator in my back pocket, and it started vibrating. And I was very surprised.
One reason we're working a little bit quickly, you know, concrete has a cure time, and we want to get all of our tests into the pressure pot. Aside from a little control we're going to leave out. We've never put concrete in the pressure pot before, but that should reduce bubbles, so we're hoping that the reduction of bubbles will also make it stronger, and we need every bit of strength we can get. How do you turn it off?
Long hold.
Oh, put it in the pulse mode!
So the guides I read online say that you should replace about 10 to 25% of your water with PVA glue instead. And that adds strength to concrete, just like you'd imagine glue would add strength to concrete.
Interesting.
It just makes it stick more.
So we're not measuring.
Oh, that might have been too much, who knows?
I thought when you were saying like you should replace 10% of the water, that meant we were gonna measure.
I did like 50% of the water.
Yeah, that seems like a lot of glue.
Okay. Maybe I'll...
You can't talk about percentages and then not measure.
Okay, I'll add more concrete so that we can add more water.
Yeah. It's like we laugh, tee-hee, it's vibrators, but like, it works so well.
It works so well. There's nothing else that would work as well as this.
Like a vibrating table is way too big for these little guys. Yeah.
Mask up, because it's fiberglass time. I'll actually be precise with this one.
Okay.
3% by weight. So this is 20. 3% of that would be 0.6.
I don't know. You're such a precise boy.
We can probably demask now.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you can already see a difference. Wow.
Oh yeah, it's fibery.
Yeah, look at that.
Oh yeah, I see little hairs. Whoa, it's so hairy looking.
Get in there. This is not flowing as well.
No.
So maybe fiberglass is better for bigger molds.
Yeah.
Get in there.
I am not very hopeful about this one.
I am not hopeful. It's not flowing.
No. This is why we experiment.
What if we added more sand though?
Is there a ratio?
I'm sure there is. There you go. What about that?
Sure.
I think also this might lead to like a more industrial look for the keycaps, especially because we might end up having to sand it some, and it might reveal.
Sand.
We're gonna sand the concrete. Alrighty, let's do it.
Let's do it.
All right, this is flowing nicely.
Yeah, much better. Yeah, the sand doesn't seem to be prohibiting it.
No.
Okay, baby, go, go, go. Pressure pot time.
Demolding time. So let's start with the controls.
Yeah.
Now, I think that demolding these, we need to kind of peel them out. I want to push these in the center, and I want 4 of my fingers to be on the sides. This is my like 5th finger that I don't have.
You have 5 fingers.
Yeah, but it doesn't work that way. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Oh, oof. No. Okay, that was excess anyways.
Okay.
Whoa, okay.
Okay.
Okay. Did I hear a crack in
I
there?
heard a little crackle.
Oh, yep. Oh, yep.
Oh.
Yeah, we lost. It was because of that big air bubble right there that caused a weak point.
Yep. That's what happens when you don't put it in a pressure pot, I guess.
Close your eyes.
Okay. Are we doing something different for the next ones we're gonna demold?
Yeah, well, we need to release the pressure from this pressure pot.
Okay. Do I need to cover my ears?
No. Is there not enough flow, or is that too much flow?
I think it's not enough anymore.
Oh. You know, honestly, that does reduce the volume a lot.
It does.
Oh,
Oh my god.
oh my God! Oh my God!
What happened?
Right after I said that!
Oh my god, that was terrible. That was so bad.
I threaded it in here.
That's awesome.
How's your heart?
It's better than my eardrums.
Ooh, wow, look at the sand.
Whoa, it's very grainy. I wonder
This is
if
the sand. This is the control in there. Oh, that glass fiber is looking not good.
Oh yeah. What about the PVA glue? The PVA glue looks pretty good. Honestly, the PVA glue is the one I was most hopeful of.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't adding anything with texture that could prevent it from getting down into the crevices.
Yeah.
Let's start with the plain concrete.
All right, let's do it. Yes.
There's a tiny little void.
Overall success. Did that freaking work?
Yeah.
Wow, fiberglass, surprising.
Now, the sand does add kind of a fun industrial texture to it.
It does. Really good.
Oh yeah.
It feels strong. Okay.
Okay, let's do the sanding test.
Trimming and sanding.
I don't think we necessarily have to sand down 2 of each of these.
No, we'll just choose the best one.
What is that?
It's a rock.
Oh.
It's a big rock.
Ah! It just exposed like a fluff. I think we can eliminate one right off the bat.
Fiberglass.
It just wasn't sandable.
No, it like the little
Fluffs.
fibers puffed out. Sand is interesting because it has the most industrial look.
How was it to actually sand it?
It wasn't bad to sand it. Once you got going, I was able to make my way through it.
What about the control?
Control was the easiest to sand, which in some ways is good, but also concerning.
It also means it's less strong.
Yes. So I think, and it looks beautiful.
It is the prettiest. PVA glue?
This thing is incredibly hard and dense. Sanding this, I could like feel the motor straining, like heat it up and stuff.
I think the bigger question is, what's the perfect balance between strong enough to hold up for what we want, yet not so strong that it's terrible to sand? Do we need to do a strength test?
Let's put them on a keyboard and type on them.
Vigorously.
All right, first up is the control. Next up is sand. And now PVA glue.
Honestly, I feel like the act of removing them and putting them on is more wearing on them than typing.
All right, PVA glue.
Throwing it also.
Sanded and control.
I mean, honestly, they all held up pretty well. To me, it seems like the easiest would be do just the control concrete for the majority of the keys, because that's the easiest mix to get consistent. It looks nice, it's strong enough.
We could always try all of them with the control.
And if one breaks, we make it again with PVA.
Yeah. Yeah. Yay!
Yeah! It ended up not needing any of the research.
I'm glad we did it so we could learn.
I am too.
Now, can we make a case out of concrete?
So to make the concrete case, we're gonna use this mold from our all resin keyboard, but we had to make some modifications to it. While resin can be screwed into, concrete will crack if you screw into it. So instead we added these little 3D printed plugs that we can screw into instead. Commence the jiggling! I'm gonna start by putting some of the concrete into these like crevices. It's so hard to look at. My eyes don't know what to do. I almost need to like stare into space.
It jiggled the whole clamp off.
It did.
So much vibrations.
I'm being vibrated. I'm being vibrated against my will. I think we have the volume pretty good.
I think that's good. Say hello to my big friend.
His name is Max. Into the chamber.
Open wide, Max. Ooh. Let it all out, Max. That's worse than the chicken.
I hate it.
It looks.
There's still some bubbles, which surprises me.
Yeah.
I thought all the bubbles would be compressed.
Right? That's interesting.
That's weird.
All right, I'm gonna slowly and carefully work this out. Releasing kind of one edge at a time. It's worth the time if it's a good cast.
Ooh, feels like it's releasing pretty well.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
Well, still looks a bit wet in there, but it'll continue curing.
Yes, 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 look at that.
Whoa, it's so wet. It's so wet still.
I'm excited to see how this develops as it dries, but I think that's pretty successful. And look at the little plastic nubs.
The little plastic nubs, they're embedded.
They're embedded, very cool.
So you'd think our next step would be making a bunch of concrete keycaps. And we wish it was that simple. But unfortunately, we have some issues we're gonna have to address. We have some issues with the molds. Most of them are totally good. They're the same thickness as our test pieces. We feel pretty confident. But there are 3 in particular that have much thinner tops than the tests we did. And we're worried that
I'll pick it up later.
And we're worried that the concrete would break when we demold it.
So what we're gonna have to do is take resin keycaps we already have, add resin inside of them to make the top thicker. Of course, we had to add resin to a concrete project, and then recast them again in silicone, making new molds that'll make stronger keys.
Got enough leveling jigs?
Oh yeah, pure resin.
Looking good. Gonna make you thick.
Look at that. I think that's like just about the same level.
Okay.
Well, I think that's pretty good, honestly.
Cool.
All right, cure. So I went ahead and made a mold for our new resin keys out of Legos, because it's fun. Also, doesn't it look like a face?
Yeah, I was just noticing that. It's gooping time. You ready to goop?
No, I'm always ready to goop.
Me too. I'm always ready for the goop. Always ready to welcome the goop into my life. Mmm. Thick milk. Semi-congealed ice cream. Other things.
Condensed milk.
Glue.
Lube.
Industrial lubricant.
Industrial bearing grease.
Congealed bacon grease. Oh, it's beautiful, lagoon. It's like a melted gummy bear, or like a slime.
It is slime, technically.
It is slime.
Goop, 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 goop.
Goop, 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 goop.
Yes, let the goop take you over. Embrace goop life. Oh, it's so luscious.
It's a beautiful chocolate bar.
We added a nice thick vein of chocolate.
Thick vein. Oh, to be buried in goop. I feel like a sensory deprivation tank.
It sounds horrible, actually.
Then it solidifies around you into a thick rubber.
Sounds like a nightmare. And I designed this to perfectly fit on top of here, which then perfectly fits inside of Pascal.
So many pressure pot sessions in this video already, and there's so many more to come.
So many more to come. Yeah.
Can you believe there's a resin?
Anything good on?
Nothing great.
What if your wireless bill doesn't have to be so high? Wait, let him cook. Well, with our partner, Mint Mobile, it doesn't have to be.
But it's too much of a pain to switch. It takes less than 15 minutes to switch. Can the commercial people hear me?
No?
You don't even have to change your number, which we already know is 1.
Mint Mobile even provides family plans that you can easily manage.
I sure miss my family. I've been trapped in this void for ages.
Why should you keep paying more than you have to for access to the same network?
Mint Mobile is just $15 a month.
Only 15 bucks? Yup. Mint Mobile doesn't have stores or salespeople, so they keep prices as low as they can go.
Go to trymintmobile.com/Evan and Katelyn or scan the QR code on screen, select your plan, and enjoy saving money while using the nation's largest 5G network.
And right now, new customers that purchase a Mint Mobile plan before May 31st will also receive a 6-month subscription to Paramount Plus on Mint. Thanks for helping us save so much money, mysterious TV people. No problem.
It gets lonely here in the void. We're actually looking for friends. Mint Mobile sounds cool, but these two creep me out.
How long have you been planning to do that for?
I just saw this on the ground. I probably shouldn't be putting it in my mouth.
That's truly one of the worst noises I've ever heard.
It's the worst.
Ooh, it looks good.
Nice.
Watch this. I designed them to have removable bottoms.
Ooh.
And fully disassemble into their each individual chunks. Yeah, Legos! All right, now I should just be able to push them through. Yes.
Ooh, satisfying.
Success.
Ooh.
Oh, how crisp and
that
beautiful
looks
is
nice.
that? I'm really proud of this mold making technique, honestly.
Yeah. Nice, 2 for 2.
You can feel the Legos flexing a little bit. Oh yes. Oh yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
Yes!
We did it.
It's looking beautiful, baby.
They're all clean.
Oh shoot! Oh shoot!
Wait.
God dang it!
What's happening? Oh my God. We forgot the plastic.
And the frickin'.
Can we, yeah, we'll just clean them. We'll just clean them out. It's fine.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
It's fine.
How many people were screaming at their screens? Come on, be honest. Who actually remembered? Who remembered?
Yeah. Who amongst ye? Mine died.
Oh no. Can't have your vibrator die in the middle of it.
I know.
We're in the middle of it.
We haven't even finished.
We haven't even finished.
Can we make do with one?
We'll make do with one.
Okay. We're not that type of channel, I swear, people. As I clean my vibrator.
All right, they're all charged up.
Cheers. Okie dokie. In they go.
Close your eyes.
Oh, shit. Here we go again.
Oh wow, you're a musical genius. Oh my gosh. Give me a little jaunty tune.
No! I ran out! That was fun!
That was the least bad of all of them.
Oh, and then blow out and blow in, but do it on the same, in and out on the same one.
It's different notes.
Different notes.
Wow.
Wow.
Musical marvel. And with that, let's check out how our custom molds did.
I forgot how messy we were.
Oh, we got concrete everywhere.
Jeez.
We're gonna have a lot of cleanup.
Grasp. Okay. Yes, yes, yes.
Ooh, that looks pretty good. How's the stem?
It's great.
Okay.
Success. Nice.
Nice, that is clean.
All right, now this is the one I am so worried about.
I'm quite worried. A lot more potential for breaking.
You're not gonna do that, are you?
No, you would never betray us.
Yes.
Woo, we did it! Our custom molds work, baby. Now we just have a bunch of cleanup and more demolding and more casting and more cleanup and more demolding and more casting. We got paranoid about the vibrators dying again, so we popped more.
We are gonna finish this time. Powerful vibrations.
One of the most satisfying parts of this project.
Oh, yes.
Concrete chocolate bars.
Go for it.
While we're at it, we thought we'd also make a concrete wrist rest. Because why not?
So the electronic side of our keyboard is actually wireless. There's a battery here. It has Bluetooth, but you need to be able to reach this little switch to turn it off and on. So we're gonna have to drill a hole in our concrete base. Hope it doesn't shatter.
Don't break, don't break. Yay, we have a hole.
You were about to get B-roll of me putting the electronics into the base, right?
Yeah.
I did a test fit to see if it'll work. It fit in, but I can't get it out.
Well,
I literally don't think I can get this out. It was too tight of a fit. It's not coming out.
okay. Guys, after days, weeks of making individual concrete keys and other pieces and so much sanding and so much finishing, every individual piece is finally done and ready to be assembled.
I'm emotionally invested in the process and in every single one of these.
Concrete feels so nice. It's so smooth. We got everything so smooth. And just like, can we just have a moment? Can you just clink them?
They're so nice. Before we assemble everything, I have something to admit to you, baby. I did some little light test assembling of pieces just to see like if something would fit.
Did you break something? You broke a space bar?
Yeah, there's a crack running right along there, right through
You broke a space bar and you weren't filming it?
the ultimate sin. I just super glued it back together again, and it looks fine.
Yeah, well, I mean, we have a second one, so.
Yeah, so
This is why we make spares.
hopefully we don't break this one.
Come on. Oh, come on.
Oh no!
You broke the other one.
No, I didn't.
We're on the home stretch.
It looks so good. All right.
I mean, the break isn't super noticeable.
It's an aesthetic.
Does it work?
No. What if I do it 1/2 at a time? Can't even do that. Okay. Every other key was nice and cooperative, and I loved them. Who needs the spacebar key?
Yeah, it's not like it's important.
So it's like the position of these can be over here or over here. When I'm pushing down,
Can't align
easily
it.
align it. Oh, so sweaty. I'm gonna try this one.
The original broken one?
Yeah. No, I just re-broke it again.
Oh no.
In a new place! I'm gonna glue this one together because this one's completely busted.
Well, they're both completely busted. What if we just take out those two little side?
Then the space bar will go wah, 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 wah.
That's fine.
What if I got a hammer?
No.
What if I got a little hammer?
No.
What if we did a 99% concrete keyboard?
What's the other 1%?
Resin. I'm about to sweat through this shirt.
Good thing it's black. You're gonna melt the plastic?
Just a little bit. Now I'm gonna open it up just a little bit. Oh yeah. Say ah.
Open wide.
Oh yeah. Oh. Yes. Oh no, did it go down? Come on. Oh, I thought I had it.
It's in! It's in!
Yay!
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 Yay! You did it!
Yay!
Do you need to cool down? Oh my gosh.
It's beautiful.
It's so beautiful. Like, I honestly love how organic it is and how each one, like, isn't perfect, you know? There's, like, little discolorations, like, little bubbles and things like that. It makes it look like stone. Wait, I just need to, like, type on it. Ah! Are you really typing things?
I love you. Kind of. And other letters.
The wrist rest is very like cooling, which is nice, even though it's like not squishy, which is what wrist rest typically is. Like the whole thing looks so cool.
It's an aesthetic.
And I don't even mind the crack.
I'm glad.
Good job, baby. I love it.
This was unexpectedly hard. I am gonna take a shower now. Just doing a little B-roll.